Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic as we continue our journey. So let's bring some peeps out, and we're going to go back to the valley, I think. Eventually I'll want to change out for Juani, but there is, I think if I remember right, Karth and Jody had some dialogue. And we aren't going to finish Korban today. Before we get to that point, we're going to go to Minan. But I do want to go through the valley a bit more. Two caves, yeah. Okay, I see. I want to go this way. And we'll get, once we get to Star Wars The Old Republic, which is a ways off right now, we'll get to see more of this, but that is definitely a very impressive sight right there. Impressively evil, to be sure, but impressive nonetheless.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however.
What can you tell me about those ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
The tombs are dangerous.
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Pall and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marko Ragno and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Tell me about the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Tell me about the tomb of Tulak Horde.
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
The Takata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Tell me about the tomb of Marko Ragno.
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Tell me about the tomb of Nagasato.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find, do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
I have to go.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
All right. Yeah, it's Nagasato, not Nagashadow, but for some reason I keep seeing Shadow. And honestly, they probably use Shadow as the base for that name. Just like, apparently, they used Abandon as the base for Darth Bandon, rather. And you see it across Star Wars, a lot of, I don't want to call it lazy, but maybe less than creative name making. Like there's a Jedi in an episode of the Clone Wars who's literally called "I'm a gun die," and the first thing he does is die.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Who is Ajunta Pall?
Ajunta Pall was one of the first of the great Sith lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Pall created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Haven't any efforts been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
What makes the tombs so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajunta alone.
Well, you go in then.
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Gain prestige.
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you can also keep it.
I've got to be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
All right, so his sword might have powers. Actually, where is what's her face who's going to betray us? Who's very obviously going to betray us? Isn't she? Oh, is that her back there? She said she was going to be by the pillars. Or are these just random guards? These are random guards. All right. Well, we have to fight the beast, right? So is she going to be outside the one with the beast? Let's see here. There she is. Oh, she's got a little bit of damage. Hey, LaShaw.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
All right. Well, first off, Master Valor and Knight Speed.
What?
Then we have Master Speed, Forced Armor.
Yes.
And we could put in our own Force Armor, and then...
You asked for this! Wonderful! The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing. We take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Yep. What do you know? All right.
I think I've been poisoned.
And backstab. Oh, come on. I like how she keeps alternating just enough that you can't. Okay, Jolie, you are dying, so how about you put some heals down for us? You... She's mostly leaving you alone so you can do Power Blast.
Sure.
And we'll... Is she bugged? I feel like she's bugged. But she should not be this hard.
Yes?
Never too old for this.
She's absolutely bugged. Huh. I've never seen that before. What's our autosave here? What's our closest save? Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of blows. All right. Well, I'm going to quick redo our conversations and then we'll talk to her. And this time, I'm going to put down a save before I,
Greetings.
talk to her.
Well, what? All right.
All right. We got that. I don't know why she was immune though. Like it's not that we weren't even hitting her. It's like she just like we weren't getting hits, we weren't getting misses. It was really weird.
Oh,
All right. So that's our conversations from earlier redone about as quickly as I can manage. But I feel like as a Sith apprentice, she should not be that difficult for us when we're almost like max level. Okay, so where are we at? LP deck 45. All right, we'll try this again.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
I think it'll be easy. Give us a good old force wave or two. Yeah, start with 2 force waves, and then I guess we'll just run in here and.
For the Sith!
Hi there.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing. We take it back together.
Over my dead body.
All right. Master Speed. He's got armor and speed
Yes,
now.
Speed?
What?
Yeah, notice how she turns to face me as soon as I try to. Okay, where's the There's the combat breakdown. Wow, okay, Lash Out is just bugged out. Heart succeeds with attack on Lash Out, hit with 50 versus defense 29 for damage 0. Yeah, so we're hitting her. She's just like invulnerable for some reason. Okay. So that is weird, and I'm gonna have to look into that. What a stupid ass bug. Anyways, we'll start with the Tomb of Ajunta Pall. That shell can go be invulnerable. Because we'll be stalemated forever, because between me and Jolie here, we have enough force power probably to keep our health up forever. And we have fairly high defense. Jolie's a little low, but for the most part, we're pretty high defense, so she's not going to get hits often. So we'll be able to, like, heal when she hits us, and we can't do damage to her, so.
Ready.
All right, let's see if your training has paid off. No, okay, well.
Sure.
I want someone who can recover mines for me, so if this is what it's gonna be. Goodbye, Karth. We'll get your dialogue later. What mission? She needs to level up anyways. Level up. Skills. Security. Yes. Feats. What is it? Oh, sneak attack. So that's her. Yeah. I'll give her improved caution. There we go. Now she's got the next level sneak attack. So she should be good enough to hack things and recover explosives for us.
Yeah?
There we go.
Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
Oh no, a dire Tukata.
Take that.
Not this again!
Alright, so I did a little research since these Tukata aren't really a threat. I did a little research, and it looks like it was the restoration mod that made her invincible. So it looks like there is a file I can download to fix it. So hopefully next time we'll be able to fight her. And I hope you enjoyed the Tukata slaughter here. Let's see, we have a data pad here. You can show dialogue. Show me new items. Datapad. The datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Baron Gall. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Therigen in the tomb. This is an unstable blast rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith or Korban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Alright.
What?
Yeah?
Pew, pew, pew.
Yes?
Severed arm. Another data pad. And let's see what this corpse has for us. A lot of droids there. I can't help but note. Okay. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Pall's sword. One of his entries is a particular note. Excuse me. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blast of fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Alright.
And you need?
Theurgin obelisk. This obelisk blocks your path. It doesn't appear stable, so it could be destroyed. We'll use a thermal detonator. Oh no, droids are waking up. Who could have foreseen this? All right, well. We can just sit here and redirect their blaster fire back at them all day. Alright, I want to move though. I wonder if it's even... I assume the energy shield means it might not even be possible to do that. But yeah, I am enjoying
Yeah?
I am enjoying our... Ooh,
Gotcha.
that almost hit me.
Simple.
How overpowered we are getting here. All right. We have a corpse, which has credits and a retinal combat implant. We have a Sith statue. Oh, we're gonna have to like put the sword in him or something.
Yes?
All right.
Yes?
Okay, this is getting annoying. I would very much like to move around with my character. Vibral sword, silver-lined sword, notched steel sword.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day. This is an old spirit full of the Force. I sense great sadness and regret. Walk carefully.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Are you Ajunta Pall?
I had a name once. Ajunta Pall.
Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
You were a Sith Lord from the ancient times.
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force, who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power. We were discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came, to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies, we revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
What do you mean? Came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the secret.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago, I no longer remember. You who bristle with the Force, you must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will find the old place, the dark place, and you will regret it.
Why? What is at this place?
So much power, it is blinding. I remember so little.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they? Well, I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They returned and endanger us all, and the light side must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
Feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
All right. Let's see. We got 3 swords. Silver-lined sword. This blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. It is quite warm, and it almost appears that the blade becomes white-hot once it is equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmored opponent. A small insignia of a flame is impressed upon the hilt. Notched steel sword. Blade of this sword is ebony black and notched along the length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect upon the sword which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its very surface. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. Vibro sword. Like most vibro blades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field, and its hilt is the black charcoal. Single insignia upon the red hilt shows that of a red baleful eye. Well, I'm going to guess it's the notched sword, as darkness sounds like it would fit the description of the puzzle there. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. I'm lost. Alright, okay, it just says place a sword in the statue.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
I want to know more about the star map.
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return. Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
Wow, 1,000 points for redeeming him, huh? Well, so what, we just take the sword back now, or did it get better? What? Ajunta Pall's blade. 5 to 15 plus 2 fire damage, crits on the 20 for double, attack modifier plus 5. Excuse me. Held by the Dark Jedi even before he fell to the dark side, this may be one of the few truly personal items owned by Ajunta Pall and remains as thoroughly corrupted as he. Alright. Well, I guess we'll get out of here. Ancient Terminal. When was that an option? That's my shield settings completed to... Oh, I could have turned off their shields and then probably used the redirected blaster fire to kill the droids. Okay. Oh, well. Shardan! Long time no see, buddy.
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pall for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
No, I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
And if I don't?
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
What are you going to give me for it?
This isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
You'll take it over my dead body.
I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah. There we go. This is more like it. All right.
What?
There we go.
And you need?
All right, we'll be on our way now. So it sounds like the ancient Sith were aware of the Star Forge as well in the star maps. So Revan merely rediscovered them. And supposedly the Star Forge has always been the secret of their power, or at least the star maps. And I should be able to, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, the Tomb of Marko Ragno. A war droid.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio input must be kept from the master. Initiate attack sequence.
Did he, like, interrupt me by shooting me? All right. So they think they're protecting their master from some sort of, oh my god, Jolie, no.
What?
What?
Never too old for this!
You goddamn idiots.
Nice.
Alright, well, we'll send her to try to recover that mine real quick. Oh, god damn you, AI.
Sure.
Why do we still have a malice on us? I wish it would actually tell me what we're being affected by. Did it glitch out and now we just permanently have whatever debuff he put on us? That would be annoying.
Huh?
Alright. Really? It still went off? Alright. Well, we can see that these droids were not much of a problem for us. Yay, I can walk again.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
All right, well, sorry about this. Oh, they're using like grenades on us. That's not good. All right, buffs for everyone.
Let's see what you got.
All right, are you guys done with your stupid grenades now?
Let's see what you got.
There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to take the next level. Oop, we did hit him. All right. Everyone's doing pretty good, so no need to... Oh. This guy's a little... fuck, apparently. All right. Let's get our buffs all together.
Take that.
Take that.
And of course, I'm stuck again. Just use destroy droid. What are you? Oh. There we go.
Yes?
What?
All right, everyone, let's do a search for loot. Nothing? All right. Uh-oh.
And you need?
They're all stuck. Ah. Man, this game is really glitching out today for some reason.
What?
I still have the frickin'... Man, my defense is still 20... Oh, for a second, I thought I was even gonna be able to...
What?
All right, you're the tomb picker. Pick the tomb.
Simple.
Well, you got Marko Ragnos' gauntlets and sigil crystal.
Sure.
So, what do the gauntlets do? Restricted to dark side. Bonus feat, weapon focus, lightsaber, weapon specialization. Okay, that would be fine if you didn't want to, like, spend your feats on that, but... I suppose I should read the lore, right? Ancient, but still intact, these gloves appear to be made of black scales. They pulse with a dark power. These require Jedi defense, which is just to make sure a Jedi uses them. Oh, come on, game. All right. Well, let's see now. I think we looted this corpse already. No, we didn't. We got a sound dampening stealth unit out of it. New items, sigil. Mined in the sigil system, this crystal is a costly but valued addition to a lightsaber. It produces a fiercely bright beam that sears on contact, inflicting great damage. What is this place? The data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as of yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary. However, it identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. Okay. So that would basically be your hint that you could use a stealth unit, a sound dampening stealth unit to sneak up on them and potentially do this without combat. But I think what we'll do is we're going to run back to the academy. We're at least going to tell them we took out the droid, we dealt with the rebels, and that we I might give them the dark side gauntlets. I don't know. I don't want to give them anything because I feel like the Sith should not be given more artifacts and dark power. But we'll see. We'll see what can be done. I'd rather they be kept by the Jedi for safekeeping. All right, the interrogation. I kind of read up on that too, but we'll do that after we talk to Utharwin.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Shirak ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I've killed Shardan.
Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
Well, fuck you. I'll be on my way then.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Right, so we have 3 points of prestige, I think. Let's see, where is... Okay, that way. And we'll do the interrogation real quick. So I found the trick there is basically random chance, and trying to put them under costs like one thing, so you just gotta dose them with the anti-serum a couple times.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
The Mandalorian is imprisoned and cannot respond.
We itanan dayata. Wato yuma wamahuhunanetik. Shotung ni patoga. Wano kusbe ching palamule donke.
You want to tell me where your cache is?
Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Punona chaku. Ikung kono pule marachiko. Dong nabong siya nunya. Kababol pa bulje kunda.
Do you know any way I could free you?
Ki puna! Kavatumpa ku palea muka bata! Jiyoko ku tumpa ku pelea!
Trust me, I'll help you if I can.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe.
All right, well, let's apply a serum to induce catatonic state.
Une achut. Une achut. Une achut. Une achuta. Une achut.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is random. It's like a 5% chance at our computer skill. And we can just do that. Very riveting, I know. Okay. All right. Come on. I wish there was like a large dosage for the anti-serum. All right. Motherfucker.
What have you done?
I thought he had more to go. Autosave. All right, so we just finished dealing with the droid. Do I have any gear that's gonna... Awareness. Okay, we have the interface visor. Uses computer use, but not... I was going to see if any of them gave whatchamacallit, repair skill as well. Because then we could have used that on, and maybe there is other stuff we can use for that. Demolition +2. Resist 5 versus bludgeoning. Honestly, at this point, the nerve amplifier belt might be more beneficial for us. These are just shields, so... Alright, we'll heal up. And we'll try this again. Hopefully our odds will be better with the interface visor. Because we have a little bit of computer skill, I think. Oh, here we can see the actual... Excuse me. Oh, you know what we can also do is return to our ship, too. That should hopefully cleanse us of debuffs. You'd think. But, might have to do some save file editing otherwise, because this is... Why can I not
Yes?
return? Is it because I have the D? God damn this game. Oh, because my party isn't together. Is that it? There we go. Hey, my debuff's gone. Well, I did want to check out the new crystal in our lightsaber builder, so we can do that real quick too. Pelia. Sigil gives attack bonus +1 and a 1d6 damage bonus. I think I'd rather have the Sigil crystal. I mean, the crit bonus would be great for whatchamacallit, like for when we get our sneak attacks on stuff, but that doesn't happen too often. We've seen the AI likes to wiggle back and forth to keep me from landing sneak attacks in fights, so it's one of those things that, and honestly, especially as we get into combat later in the game, I don't think we'll be critting too much. We won't have like a chance to get sneak attacks and stuff. So I'd rather have the straight damage. So yeah, we have a +28 to hit now. So that means they need at least a 29 in order to, or rather, we are guaranteed to hit anyone up to 29 defense. And we can hit anyone up to 48 defense. And for reference, we have 31, which I'd like to see improve more, but that may not happen for some time.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I've killed Shardan.
Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
I'll be on my way.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
All right. Nope, other way. I like how we're the only ones who get to have people following us. They don't even comment that we have, Jedi following us, whereas everyone else is kind of working on their own. It seems a little unfair.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
Yep. What is my computer skill? 6. I think that's enough for a little bit of a bonus to this.
What are you wama huhunandek? Shotung ni patoga. Wano kusbe ching palamule donke.
You know any way I could free you?
Keep Puna!
Trust me, I'll help you if I can.
Runda di ka.
Alright. Nope.
Natipon ng kudu jijiba. Jipikaza. Topa yung pache on jonejik yokolawish. We ita nandatia kun ti chadai. Tongpa tugas maktelea.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious. I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
Alright, can we actually raid that, or... Managed to save a Mandalorian prisoner by rendering him catatonic. His body will be presumed dead and will be dumped, allowing him to escape upon his recovery. He gratefully told you the location of his cache. It is unreachable by you, but its location could be given to Master Uthar in exchange for prestige. Alright. So, that's like the light side way to get it, I guess. So, I did miss his first bit of dialogue. Success, thank you. It is in my ship. The cache, it is in a trapdoor hidden on my ship. Okay. So yeah, at least they're saying, no, this isn't something you can loot and then give it to him. It's unlootable, and its only use is to give it to Uthar Wynn.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be?
It is hidden within a trapdoor on his ship.
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. You have gained considerable prestige. You are very close to the end. Do not falter now.
Alright. Before I forget, I'm going to put my Circlet of Suresh back on. And I think we'll save here. Next time, I'll fix the bug so we can complete the tombs. And then before we do his little quest, we'll hightail it back to whatchamacallit. Well, we gotta visit Yavin. I think there's some follow-up to be done there, and we gotta visit Manap, that's what it's called, and deal with Jolie's friend there. So until then, thank you all for I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.